I am Leslie Jean-Marie, Multicultural Coordinator for Gift of Life Donor Program. And today we are here with a community partner out of Bethany Baptist Church, Pastor Nicholas A. Smith. Pastor Smith is here today to help us observe National Minority Donor Awareness Month. National Minority Donor Awareness Month is celebrated for the entire month of August, and Pastor Nick is here today to share with us his feelings, his beliefs, and his promoting of organ and tissue donation in the multicultural communities. We've worked with Pastor Nick and Bethany Baptist Church for years now, featuring programs to promote organ and tissue donation through presentations, campaigns, and community health fairs, as well as National Donor Sabbath. Pastor Nick?
Well, I am the executive pastor here at Bethany Baptist Church in Lindenwold, New Jersey, like we like to call the Transformation Church. Been here, enjoying the ride. I love working for God, love working for the church, love helping people. And I think that the Gift of Life program is another way for us to help people. Even when after I'm gone, I can still help somebody. So we do announcements, testimonials. It's important for the congregation to hear it from their leadership, the importance of it. So Bishop Evans and myself and the leadership team, we discuss it with the congregation and then give them a chance, the opportunity to decide to become an organ donator. I think the church has to meet the spiritual needs as well as the natural needs of the community. And I think this is a spiritual and natural decision to be able to help somebody else out. So I'm a preacher, y'all. So y'all, excuse me, this is how I think. You know, Jesus kind of encapsulates the whole Bible in 2 commands. You know, there's 66 books, you know, all this writing. And he says, you know, if you really want to boil it down to 2 things: love God and love your neighbor. And you can't separate the 2. You know, you can't love God and not love your neighbor. You can't love your neighbor and not love God. The 2 go together. And I think that that loving your neighbor part is the thing we're trying to show people. And that, you know, some people say, well, I don't want to give it up, and, you know, I want to keep it all. But which, you know, I understand. People have a right to choose to do whatever they want to do with their life, with their body. That's not my job. It's my job to educate. It's not my job to tell people what to do. I think the hesitancy comes from a lack of education. You know, when we're ignorant of a thing, we usually hold on to our ignorance. And it's hard to see things out of your own paradigm. So I believe that the more education that people have, the more they'll be open to different experiences. But you're not going to need it at that point in time of your life. And I hate to sound so, I don't want to sound callous when I say that. But I believe that we should be able to help people even long after our life is over. So I highly encourage pastors, leaders, anybody to consider being a part of this particular cause. It is vitally important. Again, look at it as another aspect of loving your neighbor. You know, you may never meet your neighbor, but it's a sign of loving your neighbor. And love is action.